You're good. First.
Yeah.
You're
Look at the
first.
list behind you.
Yeah, you mean yay! It's perfect. You flow right from your warm-up into your rehearsal. It's like real life.
You saw me You're like, okay, whatever I'm supposed to do.
Are you playing for her? Or
Yeah, whatever she.
Carl, would you like to slide over here so you're sort of with bases?
Oh, yeah.
Kevin's
Oh,
mostly
wow.
Kevin.
Okay.
Mostly.
It's been real good.
I don't
Fine.
today though, so.
What?
I thought you were going first.
Yeah, Andy! Yeah!
Andy, what's wrong?
Morley?
Can't be
Singing.
seen.
Can't we see?
44.
Oh, wait, no. There you go.
This was unexpected.
Every cadence in a different.
Down.
Okay, so if everyone can start, just start by looking at measure 13. That's where I'm going to start working from. All right, and we're going to go through it. We're going to sing it on neutral vowel paw. We're going to go slightly under tempo.
And just make sure this is on the words now is the best. Now is best.
Now is best, yes.
I mean, don't depend on me.
Okay.
And we're rolling now.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we read through that again? And let's try and see if we can sing more confidently this time and see if we can get a few more notes in.
What was this? Did you have to sing on a syllable? Yeah.
Ha.
Ha.
Yes, please.
I'm trying to make it more better.
Will you sing? Will you sing?
Yes, I know. I'm like it.
You're fine. Tell me where we are one more time.
We're starting at measure 13. Now is best leisure.
Can I add real fast? Tell me why there.
We split it up because we thought Gabby was going first.
Okay, but why there? Why would you split it there? Gabby, if this is for anybody doing this piece. What's the form of this piece? Anybody? Okay, so the first page is one section, right? Isn't the next page, and 2 pages, the next section?
Yep.
Isn't the top of page 45 the beginning of the section? I think it's weird to start like in the middle, halfway through a section, right? Especially for a first read-through. And even if Gabby was going first, I don't think I would ever want to start there. So I would start either at the beginning or at the top of page 45. Because it's immediately, because also look. Right, we're immediately going out of key, right? Can you start at the top?
Yeah, can I take it from the top of 45? us to speak it in rhythm. I want you to pay attention to the natural stress that occurs through the emphasis on each syllable. This is a Renaissance piece, so that is very important. So let's take it again from the top of 45. Just speaking it in rhythm. Ready, go.
Not long youth lasteth, and old age passeth. Now is best leisure to take our pleasure. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
Great. Okay, can I have soprano 2 and basses please look at measure 18? So the rhythm you have there, let's try speaking it again and try bringing that out a little bit.
What's measure 18?
Measure 18 is
Top 46, second.
top of 46, second measure. So just take a look at that, see if we can bring that out now. And let's start, let's just start at the top of 45 again. Ready, go.
Not long youth lasted, and old age passeth. Now is best leisure to take our pleasure. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
Great. Okay, good. All right. So when anyone has that rhythm, I'd like you to circle it, and I'd like you to try to bring it out a little bit more. Let's try singing it through again. See if we can get text this time, and try bringing out that rhythm that we just talked about. Again, starting at 45.
Andy, one thing I just wanted to ask is it's hasteth or hasteth for the top 45? Not long youth, lasteth, and old age.
Hasteth. Also with leisure.
Okay.
Leisure.
Oh, with leisure.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Good call.
Great. Okay, can we take it from the top of 45,
Now is best leisure to take our pleasure. Fa la 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 la.
Can we look at measure 24, please? So that would be the top of 47. And we're going to start from there and just pay attention to the repeats and the dynamics there. All right, so let's take it from the top of 47. Great, okay, that was great.
So I'm going to stop you there. Good first time. How do you feel?
Yeah, okay.
What was the best part of it? What did you do really well?
Well, I knew exactly what I wanted. I don't know if I did a good job articulating it, but I knew exactly what my goals were and what I wanted to get done.
Okay, and did you get them all done?
I did.
What were your main, give me one goal that you
I wanted to be able to sing it through on a neutral vowel and for the tone quality to be good. I wanted to speak it in rhythm. I really wanted to bring out that rhythm that carries through. It's kind of like the one that this kind of 2s had first. And then I really wanted to get the repeat on the top of 47 to be forte then piano.
Okay. Good. And tell me what you feel like you need to do better for next time.
I don't know. I think I just need to look at the score a little bit more. I know there were some note issues, but that wasn't really what I was focusing on. But it should be.
What would you say? One thing that she might focus on for next time. Yeah, Anthony?
Diphthongs and making sure that we have unified vowels.
Yeah, I would say I didn't feel like there was as strong of a tone focus as you think that there was. That you already moved on to dynamics and stuff.
Right.
And that's fine if the tone were really great, but like we weren't sure, and I would prefer, it's not a bad thing that Jeremy and Laura or whoever asked about the text, but I would prefer people not have to ask me those questions.
Right.
Meaning I've already addressed it. And so
Okay.
when we start speaking, it would have been really nice instead of just having us speak the text that you would have said, repeat after me, not long youth lasteth, and old age hasteth, or haste depend, and then they know exactly what you want, right? Now is best leisure to take our pleasure, right? And then they hear exactly what you want to do. The other aspect of that is when we do chant. Are you conducting today? No.
On Wednesday.
When we do chant, if we're going to speak text, we want to encourage people to speak it where? Up. The basses were like in the depths of hell as they spoke. Not long youth lasted, and it's on the chords, and it's just like it's not beautiful, and you can't hear as a conductor how good the vowel is down there. So this is for everybody. Have them echo you up here or speak it up here. Not long youth lasted, or have them sing it on a neutral pitch. And if you, I've not talked about this in this class yet, but there's a chord called the Shaw chord. Robert Shaw sort of just made it up. And it's basically from the basses up, if you want to write it down. If you want to have us chant, so we don't worry about pitch. And we would just sing, if I'm a bass, I would just be on the E. Not long youth lasteth, and old age hasteth, or hasteth, now is best leisure. Right, and then you can hear what everybody's doing. And it's so from the bottom up, it's an E and a G sharp for the basses and the tenors, and then a D and an F sharp for the sopranos or the altos and then sopranos. And you just stay on that pitch. Why, just being smart musicians and conductors that you are, why might we not just do this and just have everybody just be on a regular chord? Why make up a chord that's like not quite in one key or the other? If I just said, let's just sing this on a major chord, it might even make sense to just sing it on G major since it's in the key, right? Why not do that? I mean, you could, but why do it on this Shaw chord instead? What's pedagogically better about it?
So you don't
Any
remember
thoughts?
it as part of the song.
Okay, so maybe you're not, because then if we do it just in G, maybe you'll start to drift towards your actual pitches.
The sense of anticipation keeps them listening carefully.
Okay, yeah, I actually think it's just if you give people a major chord or a minor chord to sing on, the pitch, and you just keep singing for like 42 bars on that singular pitch, the pitch goes flat. You know, because people are trying to tune, it's a chord that we normally try to tune. If you're in two different keys, then that rarely, I've done this with choirs for years, and I've never really heard a choir go out of tune on it. I mean, I guess unless they're just really out of tune all the time anyway. So it's just a way to kind of take it off of any relationship to key. But overall, very nice job first time. Gabby, you're up.